Hi guys, CatFang here, and today I'm going to be reacting to everything wrong with William's daylight savings meltdown. Wow. I don't know why he would freak out over daylight savings. Maybe they woke him up and there was like, I don't want to get up. Same with,
Well, it's daylight savings, and one of my favorite videos is coming up next I've been waiting to do, and you guys should know what that is. Just keep on
yeah,
rolling.
because it says it in the title. Yeah. At least it's a little faster. Ha 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 ha.
It is 6:08 in the morning.
Why is he screaming?
He's been raging for like a half hour.
It's usually.
He woke me up.
Why don't you stop it in the bud?
He woke me up, so I released fan mail. I decided, what the heck, I'll release fan mail while he's keeping me up, but he's still awake.
Already we hear William screaming at the Xbox while it's 6:08 in the morning for a half hour. That can't be annoying. While normally
Yeah, she should go in there and actively stop him.
A good reason to go into his room to shut his ass up while it's late and it's early.
Some of us need our sleep. What is the problem?
Yeah.
Wow, William, you are such a fucking asshole.
Sleep deprived idiot.
What your reaction is when somebody wakes your ass up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Sleeping in on Sundays. Why'd you get up so early?
Yeah.
Sleeping in today.
It's not early. It's late. Who considers 4 o'clock in the morning early?
Anyone who
Everybody.
wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work.
Yeah.
A bus driver.
Like my dad.
6th grade who wake up at 4:30.
William, it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Mom, you told me to turn my clock ahead an hour, so I gained an hour.
Oh my gosh, no, William.
No, it's you turn it back an hour.
Ahead, so you lose an hour.
Yes, so you gain an hour if you turn your
daylight saving is confusing.
Right, William. If you turn your clock ahead, you lose an hour.
Then why does this clock say 4:10?
Because you said it for that.
No, it's because that's the correct time.
You're the one that said that. That's a manual clock.
Yeah, William, that's a fucking manual clock. It's not like a smartphone where it could use the internet to figure out automatically what time it is in the world.
He's kind of old school.
Yes, William, ahead.
Mom, it's freaking 4:10, and you don't believe me. I swear.
Oh, you swear what, William?
Yeah.
It's 4 o'clock.
Let me see that.
No.
Why can't I see it?
Alright, fine, it's 6 o'clock, okay? It's 6 o'clock, you were right.
Besides looking at the manual clock, how did William screw up thinking it was 4:10 and not 6 o'clock? Did he not check his own phone?
Since we have to be at Grandma's by 10, you need to get some sleep while you can.
Grandma's
Exactly.
by 10.
Yeah, I told you we have to get to Grandma's by 10.
This daylight savings crap! I'm gonna freaking dismantle this oppressive association!
Okay, I know that daylight savings is a pain in the ass, but how is it oppressive?
What association?
I don't know.
There is no Daylight Savings Association.
Then why do I hear the word association all the time?
Yes, we have the NBA, like National Basketball Association, but there's no Daylight Savings Association.
Well, there's an association for everything else, so why wouldn't there be an association for this? There's even an association for whiny down there.
Other than randomly bringing whiny into the conversation and her happen to be in the room, she is not associated with whatever you claim there's association with, not even the conversation.
There's no association.
Well, I mean, there could be a pet association.
I'm gonna boycott their products. They're freaking.
So that deserves to be a sin off.
They are going to be no longer.
William, it's not daylight savings.
I mean, like, it's not like there's any longer because there's no existence of Daylight Savings Association.
They do exist, though.
Yes, there's
oh my
daylight
God.
savings, but nowhere in the name that says association on it.
What are you doing?
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
There's a freaking Daylight Savings Association.
William, what are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing?
He's trying to look it up and prove you wrong.
I don't have to. I want to get some
Daylight Savings Association. No. Oh my God, you idiot. Daylight Savings Association. Daylight Savings Association. Why can't you think of anything else?
William, I know it's a pain in the ass, but talk calmly and and clearly at it.
It's not gonna understand that.
The village's location.
Village location.
Phone on the floor.
William, you need to talk slowly into it and maybe type.
Or type. I type on Google all the time.
Yep.
I look shit up.
I use my fingers.
If you're gonna want to get to Grandma's house.
No, Cindy. What I forgot to mention. It's funny how they're planning on going to Grandma's house when the day before this video was uploaded, I went to my grandmother's house before, so it's kind of funny.
How the hell I'm going to get up at 10 o'clock?
Wow,
Do you want
what
me
a
to see if we can go there
coincidence.
20 minutes later?
How am I going to count? Even if I have to get up at 10
Fall
o'clock,
asleep, I don't know.
No, we have to be there at 10.
Wait, what?
Huh.
You have to be there at 10?
No sin here, but look at William's face. He looks like he's about to shit his pants. Not trying to make a Bill reference.
Huh?
Yes, I told you last
No,
night
he
to
doesn't.
get some-
Where'd you get that idea?
What do you mean?
What kind of screwed over logic was that? Not even logic at this point.
For being woken up by William's loud ass voice.
Yeah,
Or maybe he wasn't there.
6:14.
Because he works a night job.
6:14.
Genesis 6:14.
Mom, there's no way. No, Mom.
All right, half hour. Get up at
I
9:20.
can't do that. I cannot do that.
All right, well, do you want me to keep you home from Grandma? I just won't bring you.
No, she might give me money. I'll take any amount of money I can get.
That's the only reason you want to go there?
Oh, yeah.
I love hanging out with my
You go see your
grandma.
Yeah, that's fucked up, William. I know it would be awesome.
I'd want to hang out with
when
someone
my
just for
grandmother
them, not for
was
money.
But that was not the only reason I wanted to visit her for. I wanted to create happy memories and have a good time.
That's
Yeah.
not
I
nice.
hate this daylight savings thing. I hate it so
Yeah, I
much.
hate how you're just using your own grandma.
It was set a long time ago, I think, for farmers so they can get like an extra hour of sunlight to do their work.
Violet was
Yeah.
the one that found her sin.
I'm going to write a letter to the president of that association.
I don't get it. What was the
William
sin?
got the word association from when he heard of daylight savings and thought it was called Daylight Savings Association when it's just called daylight savings. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Since William couldn't do it himself on his phone.
Good idea. Why was it already there before? Wah. Yep. There's no such thing as Daylight Savings Association. Only these fools come up.
You could have almost hit your mother in the head.
Why is it
Savings.
called daylight savings if it's at night out right now? I don't freaking get it.
I don't know.
Get it.
I can't.
Why is it called daylight savings if you lose an hour?
William, during when fall or winter comes around, you have to turn your clock behind an hour. But
Yeah.
during when spring comes, during March, you have to turn your clock ahead an hour. So daylight savings starts during the fall and ends during the spring, because when it ends during the spring, the clocks turn back to normal to how it was before. Because this video was taking place and uploaded during March, you were supposed to turn your clock ahead an hour. But no,
Yeah.
because your dumbass somehow thought you were supposed to turn it behind an hour, you are now 2 hours behind.
I don't know what to tell
Yup.
you, but it's just the way it is. I can't change the whole entire world to accommodate to your feelings.
Yes, you can.
Now William's being an asshole again.
Yep.
An hour to lose
No one
an
has
hour.
all
Do
the
you think
power
that's
in the
right,
world.
people? Do you think that's right? Who's with me?
Me, because I just explained it to your sorry ass.
Yeah.
I have to get up
I'm not
at
with you
10
either because there's no such thing.
Means less than 3 hours sleep. Well, calm down. You can take a nap in the car.
And the car's not gonna help.
To me, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's different. What is he doing?
It's like
Okay, he's gonna get a noise complaint for screaming
This dude literally went
at the-
outside and put the middle finger at
in the like
moon.
6 in the morning because there are noise laws.
I told you never put your finger on that there.
So what? Let him get in trouble, okay?
Violet, I would have thought that was the stupidest shit in the world that William has done, but I wouldn't be mad at him for doing it. I'd be more mad that he was yelling when it was 6 o'clock in the morning and the neighbors.
You know
Yeah.
no word.
Violet, don't call them no words like he's fucking 5 years old.
Yeah.
You should never
What do
show
you
your
got
finger
against
like
no-no
that to the
words?
sky. That is so
I
mean.
mean, curse
Violet, what are you
words.
talking about? The sky isn't alive. If anything, that's
Four-letter
just William being
words.
immature.
What are you doing? Mom!
Naughty
Tell
words.
us that when stop giving the sky a finger. The
Hmm.
sky doesn't deserve it.
And neither does God.
Ah.
This is like that. I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna make that swear jar. I never did make it. I'm gonna make it so everybody who swears on this house is gonna put money in there. We're gonna get rich from it. I don't me this.
A swear jar? She always puts in this much energy to William's cussing, but she never puts
You should make a
this
burn
energy
jar.
to William's
Make him have to
massive
pay
sermon.
for whenever he burns stuff.
Now I feel lose now.
Or maybe he's just gonna burn his own money so that he doesn't have any to give, and then it'll be
I would say good night.
done,
Vince.
I guess. I don't know.
Good morning.
Shut up!
William!
I think you should just leave William be and let him sleep. Also, this is not William's good morning.
Can't stand the Daylight Savings Association.
There's no such thing. Oh my gosh.
There is no fucking Daylight Savings Association.
Yeah. Less than 3 hours of sleep. Hmm.
The gloves are off, pal! Come on, let me see little rat.
Why is he yelling at night?
Almighty Smiter! You're the one who should be fired! The only one around here not doing his job is you! Answer me!
Okay, that was interesting, and, yeah. The funny thing is that she says that she's gonna make a swear jar, but never does. I guess she was only saying that to, like, scare him out of swearing. Bye, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye.